Yo, what is going on today, guys? Hope you're having a great day as always. Now let's get into today's gameplay. Actually, I just tricked you. Let's talk a little bit. This is on the 360. So, why am I playing this game on the 360 when I've been playing it on the Xbox One since November 22nd when the Xbox One came out? That was a very long question. But and by the way, this is the second half of a Blitz game, random public match. The reason behind me playing this on the 360 is just so I can use my SCUF controller. I purchased a SCUF controller. I want to say I got the SCUF controller about a week after Ghost came out on the 360, and I only tried it once. I was like, oh, this is kind of hard, and the Xbox One is coming out. What's the point of having this anyway? And the reason I ordered it to begin with, though, was so that I could have the controller. See if I really liked it, which I was like kind of like leaning toward. I'm gonna have to use this if I want to play Call of Duty the best to my ability, simply because I'm not playing Claw anymore, and that guy just got absolutely destroyed. But yeah, that was basically the reasoning behind getting the controller in the first place, and then the reasoning behind not using it when I got it was just again the whole Xbox One coming out, and I figured, oh, I'll never play it on the 360 again. But there have been a lot of issues with the Xbox One period. I guess just a lot of stupid, silly issues, and I do still enjoy the game on the Xbox One. It's just I really hate, one, that they don't have the SCUF controller. Two, that there's no Dolby Digital, although let me comment on that real quick. No Dolby Digital, but the sound on the Xbox One is a lot better through the headset, even just using stereo uncompressed, as opposed to Dolby Digital on the Xbox 360. Probably has to do with the fact that the hardware on the 360 is like 10 years old. So that's interesting to note. It's definitely easier to like sound whore people on the Xbox One and whatnot when you compare it to the 360. And so, okay, so those two reasons I actually forgot, but I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. But yeah, this is anyway. So playing it on the 360 is just a way for me to get away from some of the issues that I had on the Xbox One, and it's also a way for me to practice with the SCUF controller, and it allows me to, if I want to play with someone on the 360, I can do that, or I can play it on the One, which is basically the only two consoles I would consider relevant, if you will. Not to diss any other consoles or whatnot, but it's just kind of the way I feel, if you guys didn't know, the Call of Duty Championships are end of March, I think March 28th through the 30th in Los Angeles, California, and the online qualifiers are, online. Unfortunately for a lot of teams, that kind of sucks. They're online until the final 16, and then it's a 16 team LAN, and then the actual finals, I guess, for North America, what I'm talking about, more specifically. The finals are obviously going to be the COD Championships at the end of March, so that's interesting, neat. I obviously won't be competing in it, but I do wish everyone luck to who is actually competing in it, because it's going to be a tough tournament, and only 8 North American teams are going, which kind of sucks, because we all know the Americans are the best at Call of Duty by far, more so than any other country in the world. So they're going to have 32 teams there, and no offense, but 24 of which are probably, the best ones, second to the Americans, are going to be like a European team, but still, the European teams aren't nowhere near as good as our top American teams. That's just my personal opinion. Maybe you don't think so, but yeah, that's just my opinion. So yeah, I'm definitely getting used to the SCUF controller, or trying to rather. I haven't been playing with it too much, but I actually gonna post some Black Ops 2 gameplay as well, because I enjoyed playing that. I hadn't been a while, and with the SCUF controller, it allows me to use like the M8A1 burst, because I don't have to play Claw, and I had a horrible trigger finger when I played Claw. so I couldn't really use burst weapons, but now I can, so it's all good. And anyway, guys, the commentary is about to wrap up. Hope you did enjoy the gameplay. We actually end up winning, surprisingly. And anyway, guys, I'll see you later. Peace.